We are broadcasting straight out of motherhood.
Yep, this is podcast number 7.
Number 7!
Oh my God, can you believe it?
Oh,
my goodness, we're
yep.
talking about summer vacation.
Summer vacation is coming up. It's coming up pretty rapidly too.
Of course, we're your host. I am hosting. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's stop.
Let's start over. I am a hosting guy.
Delete.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God, that was bad. Never mind.
Take 2.
Take 7.
We are broadcasting straight out of motherhood.
That's right, podcast number 7.
We're on number 7, guys, and what are we going to talk about today?
Summer vacation.
Summer vacation. And of course, we're your hosts. We have Allie B. She is a mother of 3. She is the host of The Motherhood on 88.5 KOKU, the voice of Maui.
Yep.
You can also see her on time to time on TMZ, making funny remarks. And yeah, and she's a pretty awesome mom.
Thanks. That's pretty great, Sarah. And Sarah, my co-host, she's a mom of one 3-year-old who's extremely rambunctious and beautiful. She's an actress, a model, a producer, a co-host of a radio program that's pretty darn popular. And she's an aspiring fighter, and she's just a mom warrior and a co-parenting guru.
Wow, thank you.
You totally are
Your
all those
intro's
things.
way. I gotta work on my intro for you.
You are totally that person. But you know, you can be all the persons that you want to be.
That's
You're not
true.
going to be half the person you are at the end of summer.
Oh, God. Let's just be real here, ladies.
Summer vacation is the stupidest thing the Department of Education ever came up with.
Why would you give them that long of a break?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh, we want to teach your kids and then give them extremely long breaks and then complain that they forgot everything.
Exactly.
And you need to figure out what you're going to do with them for 3 months because work doesn't stop.
No.
You know? So
what are you going to do with them?
You could just pay us to let your kid come over and play for free, and we won't teach them anything, and we'll charge you for it. I think it's so dumb. And so
really
it's
dumb.
like in the beginning of summer, though, there are moms out that are like, yay, summer, we don't have to, and I mean, I get it, like we don't have to wake up early and do all those things.
See, I feel that, but then in a week into it is when reality sets in.
Yes.
And you're like, oh God, this is happening for 2 months. This is happening for 2 months.
Yeah, Pinterest only lasts so long. You're like, we're gonna do this and do this, and it's like 3 trips to Walmart, $1,000 later, and your husband's like, really?
Yep.
Is this gonna be all summer long?
Oh,
and I'm like,
God.
we gotta take the kids out every day.
Right.
Costs $100 every day.
Exactly. So how do you get through the summer? How do you get through the summer with your sanity and with money still in your pocket?
You know, a lot of people send their kids to summer camps again.
I probably will do that with Coco when she gets to the age, like a fun, like gymnastics camp
I
or
said
like
that
acting
too.
camp. You
I
said that
said
too?
that too.
Okay, and
my kids were like,
reality,
you're giving us away.
I can see Kylie being like, you're giving me away to my
I'm like, I'm sending you to boarding school for the summer. Behavioral education. I like to make things up, like when my kid's acting
Just
really
to
bad.
scare
I'm
them.
I'm sending you to correctional behavioral juvenile detention centers for children of Maui.
And they're like,
tomorrow.
no!
You're signed up. She's like, no, I'll be good. And then
That's
she like
good
punches
to
her
know.
brother like 30 seconds later. And you're like, no.
You're like, still registered.
But there are some extra parents that spend extra money to do like horse camp and science camp. And those are all really great.
Have you ever done it and like they actually followed through and they actually went through the entire summer?
My kid went to the public education summer program in the beginning years, and there were some great days and bad days. We had a lot of head lice. Ukus is what we like to call it here in Hawaii. One time she decided to take, I caught her right in time. She decided to take beauty products to school to give her friend a makeover, and she had already painted her nails and was about to cut her hair when I walked up to the play area.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I saved that girl that day. But they don't usually have a lot of supervision. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of kids to like some teenagers who don't pay attention to their own responsibilities at home, yet alone now they have to watch 80 kids.
Well, that's putting things into perspective, huh?
Yeah.
That's really what is going on
totally
here. That's really
is.
what's going on.
It is. It's crazy. I think it's super weird that we do that, but some parents like it. I like to like go see the grandparents in the summertime. I think like because we live far away, like in Hawaii, it's a great time to just go for like a couple weeks and see the grandparents. Let the grandparents spoil the grandkids. Take you out to eat. Take you to all the fun things.
And you have some mom time. And then you go to the spa.
You do. You feel, well, no, you still have to go around with your kid and your parents. It's
Can't
not
you jump
really,
on
I have
a
some
little bit?
wine every now and again, you know. We'll have like a little party or something, but it's a lot of relaxing.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
good,
away from your everyday life. But now you can't do too extended because, see, I used to do like really long trips and it's fun, but then it gets to the point like I feel like I need to be at home and like I'm like
get back into some kind of routine,
you know,
with them
your
because they're
husband
crazy.
is the one that wins every time because you leave with the kids and he's on vacation at home. He's like, this is home vacation.
Seriously, right? He's like, I got work and then boom, I'm done. I got nights free.
Oh, one time he told me he was going to remodel the bathroom while I was away for 3.5 weeks. So the night before I came home,
Is when it got remodeled?
him and his friend, you know, the one, decided to remodel the bathroom. Of course, remodeling to him meant he was going to take the old sink out, put a new sink on, and put some wood around the old mirror that we had, and then be like, ta-da.
Surprise! I worked on it all summer.
There's like broken tiles,
Oh,
like the tub is
God.
still holes in it. The toilet's like wobbling. I'm like, but yay. But you know those little things. I was so excited for a day. And then I was like, wait a second. I got gypped.
Right? Seriously, you did get gypped. You're like, wait, I was
like
there for
mad
weeks with
parties,
the kids
mad
and you
parties.
got like an hour worth of work
Yeah,
done?
they get to go to the bar and have drinks.
I love that. Are you going to tell the story?
Oh my God, I can't. I don't think I can do it. I think it might embarrass him too bad. But let's just say that my husband decided to take a drive to a nice. I'm like, you don't even take me there.
Oh yeah, you probably actually shouldn't tell the story now that I'm thinking about it. Don't tell the story.
Yeah, but he had too many drinks and he might have busted a couple tires on my car, which he totally could have gotten away with if he didn't call me like still confused. But you know, guys get away with that. We don't necessarily get to do that in the summertime. But also, you get in shape a little bit. Like you go down to you go on vacation.
You're outside. You're running
eating,
around.
You're doing fun things. You're going to amusement parks and stuff. You're getting color.
Yep.
You're getting some fashion.
Yeah.
You know, and it's pretty fun, I guess.
That's good.
But then your kids start to drive you crazy, and you're like, listen, I would bust your ass if we were at home right now.
Right? Now, if you are home, how do you get through the summer? Like, let's say you're not going on any trips.
Yeah.
How do you get through the summer? There's not that many summer. I mean, how many summer projects can there possibly be?
You know what?
Like,
I like to stretch them out.
Yep.
So
what do you think that works
I would
best?
pick like a big project a week to work on.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So like something that's super duper easy. Like okay, Coco is 3.
3. Yep.
I would go to the craft store and I would buy one of those foam rings that looks like a wreath.
Okay.
And then I would take all those little toys that you have laying around and like broken crayons and stuff like that. And I would give her a little cup of Elmer's glue. And I would let her dip the toys and put them on the wreath. And every day she can do a little bit more, you know. And then it's like all the little random things from around the house that she picks up, like caps or pennies or you know, little toys or scrap pieces of paper or whatever, and then you end up in a week with a decoupage wreath that's like your kid's junk pile.
And it gets cleaned up. The junk gets cleaned up on the alley. This is a genius idea.
Then you could even take it another level, and then the next week you take the same project because now you have to recycle everything anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, at home. So it's like you can even cut up the stuff, you know, cut up water bottles or whatever, and just put pieces or whatever. And then like the second week, then you spread some peanut butter on it and go to the store and buy some bird seed. And then you just take it outside and you lay it on the grass, and then you sit and you watch birds and you talk about the different birds, and you get a little bird book from the library and you see what kind of birds that you can find.
Guys, and this is why this woman has a radio program. All this amazing information. These are such good ideas,
and then,
Allie.
I like to do, like, I am super crazy about, like, Goodwill and Salvation Army.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, you don't have to go out and, like, spend, like, thousands of dollars on
And you
toys.
shouldn't have to, yeah.
But I like to make, like, activity boxes for my kids. So, like, I make an office box. So I'll get, like, a calculator, an old phone, like, a stamp, like, a receipt pad, like, pens and pencils, like, a little stapler.
Yep.
And and then they can play Office. And then I'll go get like I'll make like a restaurant box. So I'll get like fake food, fake plates. I'll get like the little papers so we can make little menus because they always want to make a menu.
Yes.
And then they can play restaurant or whatever. And then like I'd also get like a bunch of little plastic dishes and stuff. So then you can mud play and play cooking, you know, with random stuff.
I love it, Allie.
But get
These
like
are
a
really
little
great.
table and like put it out on the deck and you know let her just play with flour and water and salt and mix it in a bowl, rinse it down later. You know, fun stuff like that.
I love your ideas of because you've mentioned this before on the radio program that you'll put like a puzzle, like, and it'll be like an ongoing family puzzle that's just
I got that from my in-laws, and I thought that was a great idea. And then everyone contributes with a puzzle piece here or there. Until
I'm bored. Go work on the puzzle.
Yeah.
Go work on the puzzle.
Yeah,
I
and
think
it
that's really
challenges
great.
them. I think that's a really fun one.
That one's a
too.
really good one. I was always like, ooh, you always have the best ones. Any more?
Let's see. Like I like to do like one fun activity a week. You have to stretch it out. You can't go to the petting zoo every day.
Right.
So like you have to pick like one day a week that you're gonna do an excursion.
Usually they have discounted movies too during the summer.
They do the dollar
like,
movies in the summertime, but you can do that at home and then skip the germs. And just bust out go to the store, buy a bunch of popcorn and make it like special. Like I like to buy like all that stuff on clearance, like the fancy cups and stuff, and then keep them in the cabinet with fancy straws or snacks. And then when the kids want to watch a movie, I'll make like a froofy mocktail, and then I'll make it cute, and then I'll put popcorn with like candy in it or like gummy worms, and I'll sprinkle them in the popcorn so then they feel like they're eating a little
like
bit
a
of
little
candy.
treat. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Make it extra. I did Kailea's first sleepover when she was 3 years old, and I did a mock camping trip in my living room. And I did a little tent. I got a little mini tent. It was like $10 at Walmart. And then I used fabric and blankets to make. I made like a campfire with a brown. I made like with a brown towel, like the wood. And I made like a red towel in the middle. And then I hung stars up. And then I got like one of those globes, and I hung it up as the moon. And then I put Christmas lights around.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
And I made like little s'mores and stuff. And then they had movies. And then they were camping, but they were camping in the living room.
Yeah.
So it was
This is
their
a
first
good
camp
idea.
out.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to do that with Coco.
Yeah, it's super cute. And then they feel like they're camping, but then they're not doing anything dangerous.
Exactly.
No, that's a fun one.
That's a really fun one.
Yeah, there's some fun
That's
stuff
easy,
that you can do
that's
in the
cheap,
summertime.
yeah.
There's some great places you can go to though. They like the petting zoo or like the
petting
jumping
zoo.
places. Although you gotta watch out for those jumping places, man.
Those are dangerous.
Kaiser literally was telling another parent that I know that they've had so many people coming in with kids with injuries since that place is open.
It's not worth it to me.
You are gonna break a bone if you take your kid there. If your kid is not used to jumping like a wild, crazy person.
Or if you got a younger kid and you just throw them in there with all the older kids, like this is just disaster waiting to happen.
Oh my god.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You know, I do like to travel in the summertime, but I don't understand why people go to really fancy vacations with little tiny babies.
Oh, don't do it.
Like,
Just
why
a
are
waste
you
of
going
money.
to Jamaica with a 6-month-old baby you're breastfeeding?
Yeah, you are
Like,
not
how
gonna be able
fun
to
is
do
that?
anything.
Don't you remember that story about those people that they left their kids sleeping in the room? And they went to have dinner at the little bungalow in front of them, and the daughter got abducted from the room, and they've never found the little girl since she was like 3.5 years old. Little blonde hair, blue eyes. There was like 5 or 6 kids.
No.
They kept the door cracked so they could just come by and make sure that the kids were sleeping. And when they came back, they realized that the little one was gone. They have never found her since.
This is that's just so tragic.
Yeah, and there's been sightings. Like one person said a couple years ago they thought that they saw her, but it was not her. So you never know.
You never know.
You
Be safe.
cannot-
Oh, especially in a
resort-
foreign country.
Foreign countries,
like you
resort
don't know.
areas. Yeah, you got pedophilia everywhere. Oh my gosh! One summer, my daughter actually thought that she was talking to Selena Gomez. Okay, her and her friend were approached by this Selena Gomez person who said that they were staying at the Grand Wailea.
Wait, it was a girl that looked like Selena Gomez?
No, it was a person on Facebook. It was a person on the internet.
Oh God, the
Okay,
internet.
so the internet told them they were talking to Selena Gomez, which she was totally convinced. I wish I could get her upstairs right now.
Oh my God, you
because
have her
this is
tell the
hilarious.
story. Oh yeah,
So
come on.
she's like, oh my God, Selena Gomez is talking to me, and so I'm gonna go meet her. And Selena Gomez said that she was gonna come to the school with a limo and pick them up, but then she couldn't. And like now, Selena Gomez is telling a lot of students that Selena Gomez is Selena Gomez. And so then they had to go to a birthday party, and Selena Gomez is like, I'm at the Grand Wailea. Or you're going to a party there, let's meet up. Okay. So me being the mom that I am, who's
You're
totally
like,
losing
yes, let's meet up, Selena.
I was like, oh, heck to the no. You're not talking to Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez would never call you and say this. So I called the security at the school, the security at the hotel. I said, listen, someone's saying that they're staying there. There's going to be a party on Saturday that my daughter is going to attend, who she thinks she's going to go meet Selena Gomez. I know Selena Gomez isn't there, and this person's going to be in a bush waiting for my kid. So it became like then
like
all
a
of a
trap.
sudden, yeah.
Then
all of a
let's
sudden,
trap this guy.
Yeah, then all of a sudden parents realized that it was a big crap joke. And
It was a joke. So
I don't know.
Was
It
there
was like
somebody behind? They never found Selena
out
Gomez.
the person. No, we
They
blocked
should have
them.
been like,
I got
okay,
on
let's
there.
go, let's go meet up, and then have the cops like
I actually
meet up with
talked to
them.
the person, and I was like, listen, I'm the parent. I know you're not Selena Gomez. I'm calling the police right now. Blah 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 blah. I did everything, and they were like, scared. So it's like
Hopefully it was just like a kid being like pranking all the kids at school.
You know what? That's another thing.
Hopefully.
Parents, if you have a teenager, you need to pay attention because summertime they're going to be online a lot.
God, they're going to be out with boys.
There are some parental things that you can do to like keep up with your kids on the internet.
Yeah.
Like also with their cell phones, you can get like little
Yeah.
tracking devices. No sleepovers
No
in the
sleepovers.
summertime. No cruising until
Oh, right.
midnight.
That's when I did the most worst things is I'm over at Katie's house. I'm over at Sarah's
Yeah.
house. The things we were doing in the
Right.
middle of the night. Oh my God.
And
no.
what 8th grader needs to be out at midnight doing anything? There's nothing good an 8th grader could be
Right.
doing at midnight.
Yeah, and you
she's
get a
in
bunch of
8th
8th
grade.
graders on the internet. You get a bunch of 8th graders on the internet together,
know
and
what I
some
mean?
bad things could happen.
Yeah, so also if you are jumping into that age range where your kids are getting cell phones, I started my kids out with the phone that didn't have a camera on the front, so they couldn't take selfies.
That's probably a good idea.
And also, then no one could look at them when they were on the phone.
Yes.
And so then it also didn't have the internet or anything like that. You could only call mom and dad. So they
Perfect.
tested it out. Now they have phones. I'm going to get rid of my 9-year-old's phone. She doesn't know this.
Oh,
But
she doesn't know this.
no, but it's starting to become a problem.
Right.
And it was supposed to be for emergencies, and she doesn't use it. It's at home in her room, but she wants to lay on it on the internet. I went down there. She had a dreadlock today, but she didn't tell me that yesterday because she was on her phone. I'm like,
Wow, at 9 years old, they're already like, probably talking to
Yeah.
their friends. But
Yeah.
can she call friends on that one? Or
She
can
can,
only...
and I don't like that. She only did that
Yeah.
2 times, and I'm like, no, 2 times too many.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with that. No. But also, if you're like one of those moms that actually care, invite your kids' friends over to your house. Establish some type of relationship with their parents where you can have them come over and you can host the events. Okay, so you can get to know them.
Yeah.
I firmly believe in not doing sleepovers on the first time you meet. So you want to do a play date at your house, a play date at their house. You never leave your kid. You mingle with the parents a little bit. You
That's
get to
good.
know
Get
each
a
other.
feel of the parents. This
Have
is good.
like 4 or 5 play dates before you do a sleepover if you're comfortable with doing that.
I like that. Yeah.
You know, don't just jump into that sleepover
Right.
thing.
Exactly.
Because I think that that's important.
Yeah,
Like
and never
summertime.
and always make sure you double check with the parent. Like, don't ever believe your kid and be like, I'm gonna spend the night. It's fine. Like, call that parent and
Yeah.
make sure like this is all actually happening. Because I don't know
Absolutely.
how many times this happened when I was younger that all of our parents thought we were at each other's house and we were literally out like in fields getting drunk at like 15 years
we
old.
know a kid that recently ran away, and he was staying at a house of a grandparent that didn't really know or acted like they didn't really know that the kid was there. It's like, come on, people, you know. So there's a lot of things you can avoid in the summertime. you know.
Exactly, by just being aware and being involved. Be that annoying mom. Be that annoying mom to your kid, constantly checking in.
Yeah.
Like, be that.
Yeah, and be at home with them. You know,
Yeah.
expect to take some time off of work if
Yep.
you can. Make sure that your kids are with adequate adult supervision the whole summer
Whole
if they're not
summer.
going to be in a summer program, because they cannot be left alone at all. Like, you cannot do
This is
it.
when bad
Period.
things happen.
Period.
Right? They're
But
manipulative little
those
shits, them
toddler
kids.
years, you can do some fun things. You know, just make sure that you've got a ton of Play-Doh, a ton of finger paint.
Right,
You know what
crayons,
I mean?
coloring
Make sure
books.
all those things, but you have them up in the closet. You dole them out as you go. Maybe a new Barbie here or there,
Yep.
you know, for a surprise. You know, at least an activity a week so you don't overextend your budget, because your budget goes to crap in the summertime. You know, and then try not to buy school clothes until the end of summer, because I
They're gonna
did
grow
that
out of it. They're gonna grow out of it, right?
a couple summers ago, and I wasted a ton of money.
Yeah.
And I'm really sad.
Yeah.
I was really sad about that. Oh my
All
God.
right. Well, those are some tips on how to get through this summer,
Yep,
mamas.
that's right. Until next time, don't forget to
Stay sane.
and don't lose your sanity. And fake it till you make it. That's right. We'll see you till next time. Peace out.